How to build up your vocabulary. This is the second video of our lessons that helps you to construct more English words. The second video of our lesson series will help you on verb prefixes. In our previous video, we learnt what prefixes and suffixes are and what they do in a word. In this lesson, we will learn more about prefixes and suffixes. Before that, we will see what are affixes. Affixes. Adding affixes to existing words or the base or root word to form new words is common in academic English. There are two types. They are prefixes and suffixes. Prefixes are the letters added in the beginning of a word to change the meaning of that word, while suffixes are the letters added in the end of a word to change the word class. We have already discussed how affixes are used to construct words from another word. Okay, let's see prefixes. Prefixes are added to the front of the base word. Example, you can see there are three words: kind, like, and communication. What we have done, we have added a prefix. Example, unkind, like, dislike, communication, miscommunication. So what we have done, we have added a prefix in the beginning of a word to change the meaning of that word. Okay, suffixes are added to the end of the base word or the root word. Like visual, visualize. We have added few letters in the end of the word to change the word class but not the meaning. Just, justify. Simple, simplify. Active, activate. So we have added suffixes to the end of these words to change the word class. This video especially talks about the prefixes. Okay, under prefixes, I hope to discuss three areas. Number one is constructing another verb from a verb by adding a prefix. We will add a prefix to a verb and form another verb. And we will add a prefix to a noun and form another noun. That's going to be the second one, constructing another noun from a noun by adding a prefix. Likewise, the adjective. To form another adjective, we will add a prefix to an adjective. So these are the three areas what we have to discuss. Okay, let's see the first one. To the first one, we should know what are verb prefixes. Okay, you can see here in green letters, these are called verb prefixes. We use verb prefixes to change the meaning of the verb or to construct or form another verb. Example, use. Use is a verb. Now what we have done, we have added a prefix re. By adding a prefix, we have made another verb, or we have formed another verb, reuse. Both are verbs. So we add a verb prefix to a verb and we construct another verb. Okay. Now, here we are going to see examples for all these verb prefixes. Let's move to the next prefix. It's re. Re means do again or back. Civil, write, rewrite. Structure, restructure. Visit, revisit. Appear, reappear. Build, rebuild. Finance, refinance. Organize, reorganize. What we have done, we have added the verb prefix re to all these verbs and we have made some other verbs. by adding a prefix. Okay, let's move to the next one. Next prefix is dis. Dis used to reverse the meaning of the verb. See the examples. Appear, disappear. We have reversed the meaning. Allow, disallow. Connect, disconnect. Continue, discontinue. So here what we have done, we have added a prefix to all these verbs and formed another verb, or we have reversed the meaning of the verb. Let's move to the next prefix. Over means too much of doing something. Think, overthink. Book, overbook. Sleep, oversleep. Work, overwork. What we have done, we have added a prefix to the verbs to form another verb, or to change the meaning of the verb. Next prefix is un. This is very common prefix we use. It reverses the meaning of the verb. Example, fold, unfold. Bend, unbend. Fasten, unfasten. Tie, untie. So likewise, we can add the prefix un to the verbs to form another verb, or to reverse the meaning of the verb. The next prefix is mis. Means something is done badly or in a wrong way. Example, communicate, miscommunicate. Lead, mislead. Inform, misinform. Identify, misidentify. Spell, misspell. Handle, mishandle. Manage, mismanage. Use, misuse. So what we have done, we have added a prefix to the verbs and we have made another verb. The next prefix is out. The verb prefix out tells something is done more or better than the other. Example, do, outdo. Number, outnumber. Perform, outperform. Bid, outbid. Class, outclass. Grow, outgrow. So likewise, we can add a prefix to the verb to construct another verb. Let's say the verb prefix be means make or cause. Example, come, become. Hold, behold. Fall, befall. Set, beset. Next prefix is co, means together with. Exist, coexist. Operate, cooperate. Own, co-own. Educate, co-educate. Occur, co-occur. Locate, collocate. So these are some of the verbs what we have made by adding a prefix to the existing base word. Okay, let's move to the next one. D means do opposite of something else. Christianize, de-Christianize. Emphasize, de-emphasize. Value, devalue. Select, deselect. Okay, what we have done, we have added a prefix to the verbs to form another verb. Next verb prefix is for. For is also a verb prefix and it means do something before or in advance. Advice, for advice. Answer, for answer. Appoint, for appoint. Close, for close. See, for see. Next, inter. The prefix inter means between, from one to another. Bring, interbring. Act, interact. Mix, intermix. Face, interface. So we have used the verb prefix inter in the beginning of the word to form another verb. Next prefix is pre, means before. Example, expose, pre-expose. Judge, prejudge. Test, pre-test. Arrange, pre-arrange. So here you can see we have added a prefix to the verbs to change the meaning of the verb or to construct a new verb. Next prefix is sub, means under or below. Let's see some example. Act, subact, contract, subcontract, divide, subdivide, scribe, subscribe. Again, we have added a prefix to the verbs to form another verb. The next prefix is trans, means across, over, beyond or change. Let's see some examples. Act, transact, form, transform, change, transchange, mute, transmute, scribe, transcribe, plant, transplant. So again, we have added a prefix to the verbs to form another verb or to change the meaning of the verb. Last one, under. It means not enough or experience. Let's see some examples. Estimate, underestimate, cut, undercut, sell, undersell, value, undervalue, go, undergo. Okay, again we have added a prefix to the verbs to change the meaning of the word or to form another verb. Well, we have learnt about the verb prefixes, usually added to a verb to change the meaning of the verb or construct a new verb. In our next video, we shall learn about noun prefixes.